Hey y'all, so I was working with a client recently and we had a big breakthrough. And he's a grazer. He just really likes to eat all day long, and he was having a hard time sticking to the program, eating, disparate meals throughout the day because he really likes to have something sort of constantly going on. And it can be done. So what we decided to do is we changed his diet around, and instead of eating 300 calories here, 300 there, 400 there, like that, he does 100 for breakfast, 100 for a snack, and then 100 for another snack, and then maybe 200 for lunch. So here are a couple of examples that really helped him, and I want to show you what 100 calories looks like, because if you're a grazer type, this will make things a lot easier for you. So let's start with one of my favorite snacks in the world, pistachio nuts. This is 25 pistachio nuts. That's 100 calories. I've already measured out. That's what they look like, and I measured them in without the shell. But what it is it's like a generous, maybe a big generous handful. It's about 25 pistachios. That's 100 calories. Now, maybe you're feeling like you have a little chocolate craving, which I don't recommend, but I know there's some people that simply cannot live without their chocolate, and I respect that, so just keep a handle on it. 25 M&Ms are 100 calories. That's that. 25 M&Ms. I know, it doesn't look like much, does it? So just remember, that's 25 M&Ms, 100 calories. So as you're eating them, you really have to savor each one and don't just kind of mindlessly eat. Again, paying attention to what you're eating, really enjoying it, because you're only getting 25 of those little suckers. But that's a good thing. Now, it isn't always practical to eat a full meal, so I do have a couple of options if you're really, really pressed for time and you're crazy hungry. The Zone bars aren't bad. They're not great, so I don't recommend them all the time, but a little over half of one is 100 calories. So cut them into pieces and keep track of how much that is. Maybe just bring the larger half of one to work in a Ziploc baggie and kind of snack on that. So they're not the perfect answer, but it's okay. It's okay if you have to, if you're having a big, emergency. Along the same line, I like the pure protein. I actually do drink these. I think these are good. They have a lot of protein in them. They're not a lot of sugar, like maybe 1 gram of sugar. That's great. And it's 100 calories, so it's already pre-measured for you. It's 110. It's already pre-measured for you. I buy them at Target, and you can get a little 4-pack of them at Target, and it's the pure protein. I like the vanilla style, and it's delicious, and it's 100 calories. So that's an easy one. An extra large egg is 100 calories. Boil a bunch of eggs, take a couple with you, snack on those throughout the day. It gives you a nice hit of good protein and good fat, and it's easy, it's portable, and it's 100 calories. Again, very, very simple solution there. Here's a winner. This is so awesome. We know shrimp is a great diet food, but this is 15 shrimp like that are 100 calories. That's a ton of food. Great protein, lean protein, and it's great. I just get the frozen ones like from Costco, and they're delicious. You can put a little hot sauce on them, a little salsa, a little Frank's Red Hot, squeeze some lemon juice, and it's tasty and really filling and a ton of protein. So very, very healthy option there. As always, we love to do, I probably every other day I'll have an apple with the little, we love our Laughing Cow wedge. That's 30, and an apple's around 70 for a small size apple. So that's another 100 calories right there. Let's take a look at cocktail hour. Most light beers are around 100 calories. So just keep track of that and just know that you got to add it into the deal. But, like a Heineken Light, Corona Light, any of the light beers, they run around 100 calories, so keep an eye on that. And when you're drinking your beer, you may want a little tiny snack. Again, this is only if you're having that kind of snack attack and you just can't stand it. Pirate's Booty, 1 ounce bag. Get the single serving sizes like this so you're not just digging into the bag and kind of devouring way more than an ounce. 1 ounce is a little over, it's 130 calories, so just share with somebody. But that's great too, if you're just having one of those crazy cravings and you just need something snacky. Stuff is pretty tasty. What else do we have? That's pretty much, here's another one. The little bitty hummus. They come in the little small things. It's only 2 ounces. That's 100 calories. So be careful with this stuff, but it's really, really good source of protein, especially if you're not eating a lot of meat. It's a really good source of protein and good fat, good monounsaturated fat. So either measure it out yourself and or get the little prepackaged deals like this, and you can take those to work with some crackers, or dip in some carrot sticks or celery sticks for practically 0 calories, and then that's a 100 calorie snack. So just celery and one of these little deals of hummus, there's another 100 calories. So for our guy, what he does now is he'll have 200 calories at breakfast, so like kashi go lean with some yogurt for breakfast, like 200 calories, and then he'll have a little snack, like maybe a hard-boiled egg. and then a little bit an hour later he'll have some pistachio nuts, and then an hour later he'll have, you know, one of these other things. He'll have the apple and cheese, and so he kind of grazes throughout the day, and it really works for him. And doesn't work for everybody, but give it a try, because you got to find your temperament, your diet temperament. For some people, I don't eat until 11 o'clock in the morning usually. I just pretty much skip breakfast. I'm not hungry for it, and it makes me hungrier throughout the day. I do the opposite of what they say to do, but it works for me. It doesn't work for grazers. Grazers need to eat little bits all day long. So figure out what works for you and experiment with it, because you may be a grazer type. Just be sure to keep track of what you're grazing on throughout the day. And if you have lots and lots of 100-calorie snacks, it makes it so simple. All right, I hope that helps. It certainly helped my client, and he's losing weight like crazy and looking like a fabulous diva. All right, y'all stay sassy and glamorous. I'm Maddie Roberts.